Well, this week on Dateline Schools, we're getting a glimpse into what the virtual learning programs will be like that local districts are offering this year. My special guest from St. Clair County RESA is education and technology consultant Kristin, who's helping districts put this all together. And Kristin, yesterday you mentioned one of the big programs they use is E2020. We've had that in the districts for several years. Districts have also used Michigan virtual classes for several years. So what are the districts doing locally to develop programming for the kids this year?
Yeah, so like you said with Michigan Virtual, so they've been a great partner of ours in the past. And the really great thing about that is they have the content and they have the platform to deliver that, but we get to use local instructors to be facilitating the learning with the students. So that has been really nice. And those may not be as much before when we were talking about E2020 being kind of self-paced and more interaction between kind of more just teacher-student. With the local virtual options, they might be using like a content provider like Michigan Virtual or things, content that's created and mirrors in-person instruction that's provided by the local teachers. And that's super nice because you might get more student-to-student interaction and you really get to maintain that strong connection to your local school. That just gets us back to that sense of normalcy because those are the teachers that in many cases some students know and they get excited because they know when they're in 6th grade they get to be in this great class with a local teacher that they know about. And so those things are still happening. And the teachers are just kind of delivering it in a different manner, but still getting to have those strong connections.
I know in the past too, one of the things that we used and teachers were already creating some online content was using Moodle. Are we going to be using that quite a bit still with this too?
So that is kind of the platform that we've had in the past. No, and it seems like mostly, so what you're going to see is like Google Classroom. Because schools are so heavily using Google products. So that's kind of come and been used a little bit more so than Moodle nowadays. And then Schoology is another platform that's being adopted in the county. So yeah, that's just those common platforms where, again, just to kind of give students that experience of here is all your, your content and kind of guiding them through the learning. So those common platforms are really super nice. So students and parents understand, what they need to do and how they're going to go about it. And the teachers can go through and guide them through and to that new learning. So, but yeah, I'd say Google Classroom and Schoology would be the ones that are most commonly used this year.
We'll be back with more tomorrow for Dateline Schools. I'm Terry.